and they get it every single time. So they're not carrying large quantities like used to. They're getting better and smarter, and they're having somebody else be the person with the cash while they make the exchange and the trade afterwards.
What if we just, as soon as the storm hits, we have an officer go to every single like bank and scope it out?
Nah, I don't know if I want to do that.
No, we shouldn't do that.
No.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, just we'll just get out there. I'll put out some kind of announcement about it as well. Starting tomorrow, we'll just get out there, instantly at the meeting for the next few days, and we'll just sit on main frequency.
Of course,
have
people
the
doing
meeting
it.
then and there.
Yeah, there's
couldn't they just
look at this? This
go
is
out?
Insane.
Yeah, we get
Insanity.
Can I ask? Couldn't you guys go out on patrol, just the second you guys are able to, and then have the meeting at a later time, like an hour or 2 hours
that's
into
what
it?
the chief's trying to say.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Having the meeting at a later time is kind of ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people always gotta be assholes.
But, yeah.
I mean, with how small shift 3 is, I think like over the radio should be fine. To be honest, it's normally not that big during the meeting.
The other thing we could do too, and this is a mere suggestion, and I'll be the first to say it. We have so many announcements that there are some that I still have yet to catch up on. Sometimes I get on duty and there's like 4, but it would not hurt to maybe have like a brief, like quick summary of an announcement for what would be in the shift 3 meeting and have people add into it. This way we can read it over and get right on patrol.
Imagine the
one
face
person,
of criminals if they
per
just go
shift
straight
meeting,
out on fucking patrol.
Just making a report, and we can
and then have
probably
their
get a
meeting like an
category for this
hour
as
and
well.
2 hours into it.
Just so that every single day, if somebody's getting on duty, like maybe an hour after the meeting, they can go quickly see what was talked about.
Listen, Barrick, you know it would be a crazy idea that would shift the whole PD and cause mayhem. Instead of doing the shift meetings at the beginning of the storms, do them at the end.
What if they drag out?
Then it limits it.
Half an hour or an hour before.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, everyone's at mission row anyways, right? So just
Okay,
say.
hold on. Let's not get crazy now.
I told you it'd cause mayhem.
Somebody find that guy.
We need these meetings.
Yeah.
Howdy, y'all.
What happened?
Howdy.
Alright. Rod wants to talk to us.
I thought he was getting hit by a car.
I did done.
What? You done?
I did done.
Well, I kind of just like listening to them
Sorry, give me 1 second.
chat.
Hmm?
Hey, come here.
No.
What are you doing? Should just take out those locations? No, they shouldn't. What's up?
Do you think we could... Come on. Heist part 2. Think we could heist part 2?
Heist part 2.
Yeah, come on. I haven't forgotten.
What? You don't want to do that right now?
I mean, look, they're all busy right now.
They're about to be
Should get
done.
Cordman to open the door for us.
Hello.
Oh, hey! How's it going?
Doing good. Are you looking at me for a reason?
No. No, we're not looking at you. Don't be so insecure.
Is it because you like my white clothing? Kind of match?
Just looking at general direction doesn't mean she's looking at you, though.
Alright, well, that's why I asked, right?
I'm married. I would not look at you.
I know you are, Miss Siobhan.
Just saying. It's awfully presumptive.
You need to find a new song.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at me. Maybe I had something on my face. I don't know. That's why I asked.
If we want to do it, we can do it after.
There's nothing on me, right?
Do it after.
Yeah, they'll go on patrol.
Perfect. Good. All right, we'll just bide our time. All right, have a great day, everybody. Good luck in here.
You too. Yeah, you too.
Why is Bobby Charles texting me, fuck the police?
What happened this time?
I'm gonna find out what he did with your son.
Yeah, well, we'll go and talk to Rot, so.
Oh, we are gonna go see him?
Yeah.
Why did you text me that?
No, he's on the fucking phone.
Bobby? Why are you on your fuck the police side? It's Baron Charles. Okay, well, just figuring out. Yeah, he is around. You should call him now. Alright, you're welcome. So we're gonna go see Rod.
Yeah, what happened? So why is he saying fuck the police?
He's always hated the police. He wants to give Slacks a hard time.
Let me grab some bandages real quick.
Let me ask you something. Do you want to give the cops their shit back now? Do you feel like they've been punished enough? You don't want to take the last thing from them? Why don't we could give them one of the food machines in City Hall?
I know she's working hard.
We're not taking the ones from City Hall.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy
Well,
talk.
maybe we could get some imported for them.
We'll buy a new one, we'll charge him for it.
Oh, yeah, perfect. We'll buy a new one and charge them.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you rich?
Am I rich? No.
You said something about
Do you have 3K?
Hi,
But he
do you
said
have 3K, please?
Girl, he was talking to me. That's my ex bitch.
Your wife just got hit by a
I
car.
love the tattoos. Like I love like the blacked out tattoos.
Thank you.
Of course, is this your girlfriend?
No.
Are you a
Why does she
demon?
walk like that?
No, I'm not a demon.
Sorry, what did you
It
call
looks
me?
like the demon's like possessing your body.
What did you just walk up to me and say?
I said, do you have 3K? I like
No,
your
before
walk.
that part? Before all of that?
I said hi.
What is going on?
I feel like you said something additional to hi.
Oh, I said, are you rich?
Oh, that's what it was.
She thought she got called a bitch.
Sure did.
Clock
I've
it. She was ready
never-
to clock it too. Amen.
Let me grab bandages real quick. I'll be back.
You know?
Bye bye.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry to bother you. Do you by chance have like $100 so I can buy some food?
$100 so you can buy some food.
Yeah, you know how crazy prices. A combo at Senior Buns is like $70-something.
Are you? What is going on here? Why are you guys?
Do you think she's sexy?
Oh, I'm not worried about if you like me or not. I just need money for food.
Do you think she's sexy though?
What is going on here?
Because she thinks you're hot.
Can you calm down for a second?
You're all okay.
Who's the
No,
prettiest?
Do I?
Yeah,
okay.
who's the prettiest?
And don't lie.
Like, who's the prettiest
Now that I'm
here?
here.
I refuse to answer the question. I feel like this is a trap.
Oh, he has a wife. I forgot.
You have a wife?
Oh,
Who's
I
your
don't-
wife?
I don't have.
Is that not your wife over there?
No, that is Max's wife. I feel like he would murder me if I claimed her.
Oh.
I'll change. You'll change.
I live for you.
Liv, I'm gonna go buy you that.
What is going? I'm so fucking. That is too much shit happening in the.
Dominic, you're so sexy.
Too much shit. Too much shit. My brain can't compute. How does a? What just happened?
I don't know, but that girl's fucking giving me fucking... I don't know, the vibe she just gave me is that she's a fucking ick. She gave me ick vibes. I got the ick.
They're all just waiting there to ask people for money.
Yeah, like I said, I got the ick from that girl.
How does Elysium deal with so many people? You know what? I should probably talk to a doctor. You broke my face. I don't know what you did, but you broke my face.
I might have crashed the car into a mountainside.
Uh-huh.
Huh. In my eyes, it was
In your
fine.
eyes. Don't you fucking say it was a long meeting, fucking phone Andy?
It was a long meeting. What do you mean phone Andy? I was not on the phone.
You were on the phone when I called you.
When?
Just now.
Oh, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
With who?
I don't fucking know. Like 5 minutes
I wasn't
ago.
on the phone.
Yeah,
5
you were.
minutes ago. I was.
You were on the
Last
phone.
person who called me was May,
Yes.
asking me if my gauntlet was fucked up.
Is it?
No, it's fine. But I was parked at the apartment, so I don't know if that
Maybe
makes a
that's
difference.
why, maybe. We're making our way up there, so.
You're going up to Polito.
Yeah.
Who you with?
Siobhan.
All right, we need to talk. I want to be pardoned.
Nope. All right, we'll meet you up there.
Also. All right, I'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.
He's had a lot of headaches.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I'll wait to get him on his feet until he's talking again. All right. What happened to you, dear? Were you also the train?
Yeah.
All right, just a little more here. How do you ribs feel? You think,
Also, sending the car. How did that break my? What's up?
I'm just currently driving to the city because some dumb bitch let me know of something stupid that they did today.
What did? No, the cars.
So someone is needs to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
A certain dumb bitch decided to use my car and got a strike point on it.
Oh, that. Oh, that. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead and I'm gonna wrap it.
Yeah, so someone needs to go to the hospital right now.
Oh, that's why he needs to go to the hospital. Okay, well, we'll see you
Yeah.
here in that case.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
West Point, yeah.
Just needs to be
Oh, Reggie's on the way.
Okay, good.
Oh my god.
Ow.
My throat hurts.
Ow.
Burns from all the blood.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
So this,
Ow.
I'm gonna get it cleaned with some saline. All right. I gotta see what we're dealing with here, and then I'm gonna.
There's
need to
too
put
much
some
shit
stitches
happening.
in, okay?
My God.
No, you can't treat me anyway. And you're good to go. You feel all right?
I feel good.
All right. That's the worst part about head wounds is that they always bleed and look way worse than they actually are. So
Thank you.
try not to panic.
I'm waiting for friends
All right,
here.
we got
That
the
is
under
Encounter.
control, so that's
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
thank you.
Of course.
Hi.
Hey, Al. Either you need help?
Yeah, she broke my face.
Oh my God, why'd you do that? Here, let me take a look.
Yes, please.
You know, I don't. He say I broke
Jesus
it, but what
how
I'm
hard you
saying,
hit
what
these.
I'm saying is that
think I
that's
feel
what
a
it was like
fracture
that
here.
when I got there.
Okay,
I feel like he'd be able to tell. How, what's up?
Fix it.
What do you need me to fix?
Fix
My leg. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I will.
Fix
Let me. I'll get Michael fixed up and I'll be right with you. Okay. Have you noticed that you seem to also have a fractured right arm and your rib seam spots out of place?
Bandage over it. Okay, so just be mindful.
No.
Cool. How did that
Special
happen?
on too.
Hit the area.
What?
If it
How hard
does-
she hit you?
I
Do you
don't-
need us
I don't
to
remember.
call someone?
If
Is
there's
this
any bleeding,
safe?
I want you to come back and
I
let
feel like
us
she
know.
might have punched me so
Okay?
hard that I didn't realize that.
I kicked
Well,
him in
there
the
you go, there you
shin.
go.
I
Oh, that might
didn't
have been when
punch him. I kicked him in the
She
shin.
must have fell
But
really
that
hard
was in
then.
front
That
of the
makes
cops,
sense.
and Cornwood said it was Michael's fault. So
Oh, okay. Well, that
yeah,
makes sense.
I wasn't at the whole PD meeting. Cops in Slacksburg, everybody was there. They said it was Michael's
Hell,
fault.
She just
it's
fucking
his
drop
fault,
kicked me.
then, you know.
Yeah, you know it is what it is.
Alright.
It is not what it is. You broke my face, and somehow broke my arm, and now you broke my ribs. Why,
Yeah,
with a drop
yeah,
kick?
somehow. She all fucked you up.
Okay.
Luckily, you should be good now. You shouldn't be feeling any more pain.
Thanks, Kant. I really appreciate your
Of course.
attention to detail, medical care, and thorough
Absolutely.
and cheerful bedside manner.
Always happy to help.
Aw,
All right, I'm
well,
gonna
that's
treat
not
another patient.
Alright,
If
sounds
you
good.
let me know.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Siobhan broke my face. I have such a bitch made face that
Okay.
her weak little hands can break it.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lower the railing.
Okay.
You are something else.
Yeah? What am I? I'm a firecracker is what I am.
Mm-hmm. I'm hearing McNulty. Oh, that was not McNulty.
Why?
Never mind, I'm just hearing things.
It sounded like an Irishman for a second.
It did, that's why I was confused.
Chow has your eternal favor and grace and is all loyal.
Well, Reggie's on the way. I guess we can catch him as he goes here, and then we need to talk to Rod, figure out what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
He's upset, like he's actually upset about something, so...
Wonder what it's about.
I would assume he's being a dumbass, but that's not the case, he says.
We'll see about that. Puts band-aid on kneecap.
Oh, there he is.
I hurt my knee kicking you.
Okay, so you hurt your knee kicking me.
Yeah, I was injured. I'm gonna sue
That
you
is-
for the damages. That's a bit of lawyer humor, Michael, okay? You just joke about lawsuits.
Mhm.
It's the thing we do.
There's doctors, Reggie.
That's unfortunate.
He was about to fast track him, huh?
He was.
This is disappointing.
Tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk. Yeah, I don't know. He sounded upset when I talked to him, so I feel like it was more than that. He said Cantor doesn't do her job, and he wants her fired.
I could say some things about that.
Yeah, you have some opinions. Somebody needs to fix this.
I do not feel very supported. They said they do talk to her, but like, yeah. The deputy chief is a huge fucking cunt. Hate him. Regular chief's fine. Deputy chief gave me lip and an attitude problem.
Wait, which deputy chief? Like the
Deputy chief of EMS.
Oh.
Barragan or something. Huge cunt. Hate him.
We went back to electric callboy.
Yeah, can you change it back to whatever your list was? Otherwise, oh wait, hold on. I got one song. It's Deftones.
Alright.
You like my hood rat bit?
You look like any generic fucking grinder.
I look like a fucking drug dealer or something. Go out there and I steal people's wheel nuts.
Are you gonna go back up to Polito?
Okay.
After he's done?
I kind of wanted to make him walk back.
That's fine. We can go without him.
He's
gonna take it to court, though.
I near lost my shit. What do you mean take it to court? He was identified already in the chase and then came back after being told to leave.
Yeah,
T-boned a cop at least 90 according to him.
How is that with a deadly weapon though? Or with a deadly with a deadly weapon.
So you're telling me I pushed my put my car out in front of another cop going over 90 that I shouldn't get something like that?
No. You should get obstruction of justice and assault with a deadly.
He almost killed the cop.
That's what obstruction of justice is for. Felony obstruction of justice is for that reason. It shouldn't be assault with the deadly.
Good luck, Billy.
Nah.
Yeah.
Thanks. It'll be a court case. We'll see what happens.
But Billy, guess what?
What?
As part of your punishment, you get to walk back to Polito.
The whole way?
But you better start.
What is this? I like that.
And think about what you did that whole fucking walk.
I can't take a cab?
No! Walk your bitch ass back.
All right, which
Don't ever
way?
use my car for fucking crime. You dickhead.
Well, you said I'm banned from using in general. Does that mean I could use it, just not for crime?
No, you're still banned. You're still banned.
You kind of did that to himself, didn't you?
From using it for crime?
We're at the hospital. I don't have to walk you far. Go.
I get you a new car, Reggie. We'll just swap. All right.
All right.
I purposely don't use my car for anything like that shit. And I make sure that I stay out of that shit. And this fucking idiot uses it like that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, well, you have all the right to be mad.
Oh.
Let's go up north. Which one was it? The
What?
Granger or the, which one did he get
The
waffed on?
Schwarzer.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, it is.
Schwan.
That's why I'm so fucking pissed. I wouldn't care if it was the Granger. Yes, Billy. You can run. I don't give a fuck. Just use your 2 legs to get your ass back up to Play-Doh.
There are so many gauntlets now. Alright, so there's two things. Rod, we need to talk to Rod, and then we need to talk to you.
I don't know why I walked up this car. I really like its color, so.
that is not the car.
Hey, look, we're like twins.
Yeah, I got really confused as to which car was which.
Where am I meeting you?
Just up in Palito. Just at my house.
Okay, we'll see you there.
Alright. The Schwarzer doesn't look so bad when he has a fucking bumper and shit on it. It is actually not terrible. It doesn't look that bad when you have like all like a kit on it.
A kid on it?
Yeah, like bumpers and like front bumper and
Yeah.
diffuser and whatnot.
Is there something wrong with the headlights? Could it have been perhaps when I shoved the car into the side of a hill?
Oh, you mean this car?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't.
Whoops. That's my bad. Sorry, Michael.
Uh-huh.
I put $79 cash. That should help you cover one repair kit. It's in the glove box for you.
Surely the entire frame isn't bent or anything.
I mean, if an axle's bent, then this car should be a salvage title, and I don't think you want that.
Well, with everyone owning one now, I don't even know. Why is there so much traffic? This is...
After we do these 2 items, can we go check the state account's monies? Because I want to see like what it is from everything after today.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, and then maybe stop by Mosley's? Yeah, in that order.
Can do. You think people realize we opted by 2%? I feel like it's such a small amount that people don't even do the calculations.
I agree.
Because now they don't have like a basic price. So every time somebody buys a car, there's gonna be a new price, and then...
Wait, so the price goes up the more you buy it?
Yeah. It's demand, or whatever you call it, fucking...
Forever in perpetuity?
So I don't remember who told me this, but somebody said... So Benji told me earlier that it's gonna go down again by the day, but I don't think it is. I think it's like a weekly, it's gonna go down if there isn't a demand. I don't know how much it's gonna go down by, but...
Okay.
That seems to be the case. So if there's a lot of demand, the prices go up, and then as demand kind of drops off, the prices go back down. Yeah, so if there's something you want, you might have to wait.
I want a double T.
Just steal one.
What? No, I want to own one that I can get a turbo in, Michael. I want to get upgraded brakes and shit. I want a fully loaded double T like I used to have. I know, oh god, I sound like all of the other people. I used to have these things and I want them again. Please, let me have my own things. I was so attached to them.
Dead people
Is the
in
car
my garden.
fixed?
Mine is. I don't know about yours.
What about this one?
Why are you sitting in my garden like
You
that?
see it? You see it? Come closer. Come closer.
What, the vent? No, I'm
The
seeing
vent.
it. Yeah, it's the
I
exhaust.
murdered a local right here, and this is what he turned into.
Oh, what? Why can you
I
see
don't know
the
what to
shit
do with this
inside?
information, Michael.
No, I don't know.
Is this a
is-
supernatural being?
No.
I've had a
it's-
lot of issues with them in the past.
It's our AC.
What the fuck?
You see this, Siobhan? You see this vent?
Yeah, I do see it.
It's our AC. What are you?
Oh god. It wasn't here until I killed the local right here, and then it was here. This is the local.
Rod, are you okay?
Put your head in it.
No, I'm losing my fucking shit because of these fucking doctors.
All right.
And cancer. I
let's-
want to kill her.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we should talk about it. I want to be pardoned.
Okay, we're listening.
Let's go talk. Where should we talk?
Huh?
Where should we talk? You want to talk here?
We can talk at the church.
Yeah, sure. Let's.
All right.
Yeah.
In front of a god.
Yeah, Siobhan's
Amen.
into that stuff.
I am.
I actually like the look of your car, Reggie, now that you modified it.
Thanks.
Stock, it looks like ass, if you ask me.
It does. There's a lot you can do to it.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is there any limitations on people who are doctors being hired and working as a doctor?
Any limitations? No, as far as I know, they can hire whoever the fuck they want, basically.
So why are they government employees then?
Hmm?
Are they government employees if they can have felonies or do things that are
They can't have
outrageous that
felonies.
other
They cannot
government
have
employees
no,
can
they
do?
can't have
So there is a
felonies.
limitation.
Well, yeah, to that there is, I guess. I meant more in terms of like, you don't have to be a doctor or previous experience, anything.
Is there any remedy against somebody, the bosses of employees working at the hospital that are utterly and completely incompetent and ignoring anything their employees do wrong to keep them hired?
Yes, sue them for medical malpractice.
We don't
No,
have
it's
that.
not about what they're doing professionally. It's about what they're doing outside of that. Montez. Firstly, the first thing he did, he told Nana I ocean dumped her when I didn't, and he'd only ever talked to me for 2 minutes, which made her traumatized and afraid of me. That obviously pissed me off. I then went to Cantor about it. She defended him. It said nothing. It basically said, yeah, he can say that. That's totally cool. He had no reason to say that. He'd done zero anything, and I didn't ocean dump Nana. I didn't do anything to her. But I had to deal with the aftermath. Then let's see. After that, every time I came into the hospital, he would say something really stupid to me just to piss me off. And I told Cantor once again, can you just get him to fucking shut up and leave me alone? Because I don't really like going after people that work at hospitals, civilians, people who do sanitation, whatever. It's not my thing. And then once again, he continues to do it. So eventually I stab him in the throat, get arrested, whatever. That's my first felony. It fucks me up. My whole life kind of fell off a cliff at that point. I became poor. It was rough. Whatever. Then I get trespassed from the hospital.
Right as match, yeah.
I haven't talked to this guy in over a month. I haven't said a word to him. Whenever I'm in the hospital and he is, I ask for another doctor to treat me. I go about my day. Come April 1st, April Fool's Day, I hear from other people he dresses up as me and is telling everybody that I'm a joke and that's why he's dressed up as me and that it's funny. Why is he doing this if he's not trying to piss me off? Then I try to talk to him about it. He won't talk to me. He says, I don't need to talk to you or anything, but he dresses up as me. That's crazy. Then I go to the hospital again to talk to Cantor because I think it's ridiculous her employees doing this just to antagonize me. And once again, I'm trying not to just like murder him. I'm trying to go through like the proper channels, right? Cantor basically dismisses everything I say. And when I'm on my way in there, I hear from someone, they say, oh, you're the doctor. They think I'm Montez because Montez dressed up as me. I said, no, I'm Rod. He said, oh, you're Rod. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you're the guy that the doctor said has like a tiny dick or just some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, okay. Then when I'm talking to Cantor, Montez walks up to Joanna, who was working reception, but I think she's a therapist. And he talks to her for like 5 minutes, then she comes over to me and says, oh, you're Rod? Or she's like, I've heard a lot about you. I'm like, oh yeah, what have I heard? And she's like, oh, I heard you're into like piss and shit and a bunch of other things like that. And at that point, and I was telling Cantor that he keeps saying shit about me over and over again, and you aren't doing anything about it, and she just keeps deflecting over and over again. At that point, I just lost it, and I just beat the fuck out of him with a wrench.
Sue him for a PIPA violation. He shouldn't be discussing privileged patient information.
None of that's true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, Rod. If you can say that it is and that he fucking
No, I'm not
disclosed
gonna say
it.
that it is.
Rod, you can say one of those fucking things is true, sue him for it, and then get him fired. Do you want to ruin his life the same way he ruined yours or not?
I don't have a micro penis, okay?
Well,
and
you
I'm
don't
not
have to
into
admit
piss, I'm
that.
not into shit.
You could say that you thought you were into golden showers one time, and now he's violated your patient privilege to say this.
But you see, the problem is the fact that that is the fucking way that this should be handled. Shouldn't he just be fired for antagonizing someone over and over again?
Yeah, I actually do agree with that. He's been incredibly unprofessional.
Like, I don't get it. And every time I've tried to go through the proper channels, because once again, I'm really not a fan. Like, 5 years ago, I never went after a doctor or attacked a doctor. Ever. Like, he's going out of his way to try to piss me off. And I'm telling his bosses he's doing it, and they're doing nothing. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
It does sound like there's a way you could do something with legislation, but you'd have to wait till that's done. You could do something with government employees needing to have to be professional.
But the fact that I go to Cantor and tell her all of this, yeah, I go to Cantor and I tell her this, and she just defends him and acts like none of it's happening. And I went to Frazier. The first time I talked to Frazier about it, he threatened me with the ego act immediately. And then apparently I talked to Pixie. Pixie could tell you a whole other thing. Pixie tried to tell like what actually happened to them. And they said that she was quote unquote victim blaming, like because Montez ended up getting stabbed, that her saying that Montez was like just doing a bunch of shit to piss me off over and over again. And that therefore anything he did was like fine because I stabbed him. But she told me, what did she say? She said like, I forgot what it was. He was told to stop. He didn't. And they don't listen to her. All of them will do anything they can to protect them. Like the doctors they like, and it's fucking stupid. Like, I don't get it. Why is a government employee allowed to antagonize me month after month after month after month after month after month after month and then face zero consequences?
Well, Murphy's lost his ass.
Well, what is that?
It's a restraining order, basically.
No, that I got trespassed from the hospital. I literally only go there when I need medical attention. But that a restraining order isn't stopping him from dressing up as me and saying a bunch of dumb shit to people about me. Like, why isn't the answer? I told Cancer, she's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, I don't know, fire him?
No, the way,
discipline him in any way?
The way that this works, right, is you cannot antagonize, you can't twat, you can't talk. Well,
he's done all of that.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, that's gonna cover that.
Why is his job safe? Like, I'm so confused.
Shouldn't be, but
why is he?
The issue is finding proof, Rod. That is always
there
the
is
issue.
proof.
What is the proof? People.
Yes, people.
Then take him to court and sue his ass. If that's the case. Like she said, HIPAA or unprofessionalism. I'm assuming in their SOPs that there's something.
There's no court case against, or there's no charge for being unprofessional.
Well, PD has it.
Ideally, the people higher up would tell. I don't get why they're like, yeah, it's cool for a doctor to constantly just antagonize a patient over and over again. It makes no sense. And the fact that I'm the one who keeps getting hit with all the fucking flack for this when I've tried to go through the proper channels over and over again, it's fucking bullshit.
We don't have anything.
He's faced zero consequences.
We don't have anything for defamation, do we?
I mean,
sure we do. You can literally sue for defamation right now.
But that isn't going to solve the fact that he's still fucking hired there and working. All he does is work.
You could punitive damage him like so much fucking money. It's not worth it to him to continue. Isn't that what you want? Or do you want him to get fired? What do you actually?
I want him to get fired. I want there to be accountability. Like, I don't, there's all this shit about criminals that are antagonizing and going after fucking civilians. But civilians just get complete protection when they're doing the same fucking thing. I've literally, I'm not kidding. I have said zero to him in over a month. And then he does this shit on April Fool's and he starts fucking telling a bunch of people a bunch of shit that just isn't true about me. And I tell his bosses about it and they do nothing. Just like they did the last time an issue happened with him. They did nothing. They're fucking incompetent. They don't actually care. They're just going to protect anybody that works for them, or at least people they like. I don't get why that's fair, or like why that's okay.
Well, it's
like,
not.
There's zero accountability.
But again, how do you want to handle it is the question. I'm not saying that there's anything incorrect in what you're saying. He's being unprofessional. He shouldn't have that job.
I feel like you got, like, the city council should, I don't know if there's anything you can do, but there should be something. Like, I genuinely don't get how the Cancer can sit on the city council when she can't even do her own fucking job. She doesn't even, she literally just ignores everything I said. I remember what I was gonna say. I've never wanted to date Nana. I've never had any romantic feelings towards Nana. And because Montez framed his version of the story with the Nana ocean dumping thing, that I was like into Nana and wanted to date her, they just ran with that. They never asked me anything, never asked for my side, nothing. And when Pixie asked about it, they told her that too, that I was just like jealous or upset or something because I was
I was about to say, just
date
plant
Nana.
something on his ass.
Which is just not true.
Rod.
She's my fucking
just
cousin.
planting Top Gun
That's
on
gross.
that guy.
I'm not sis.
Why don't you set him up?
What do you mean set him up?
You know, show her the way he treats you in front of his superiors to look a
They
fool.
literally saw it happen in front of them today. Cancer. I was talking to Cancer. He went over to Joanna, talked to her for 5 minutes, and then she came over to me and started saying a bunch of shit about me that just isn't true. They do not care, Siobhan. Like, they actually will not fire him. And I told Cancer, I don't like fucking attacking the doctors. I don't like doing any of that. But when you literally do fucking nothing, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Yes.
Montes Belair? Who's...
Look, I put my hands up. I beat the shit out of him in front of like 10 people with a wrench. I get it. I committed a felony. I shouldn't have done it, but I told Cancer a bunch of times none of this would happen.
He doesn't want to...
If you just did your fucking job and held him accountable for literally anything. Like, I genuinely don't get it.
Rod.
Yeah.
Do they have that points?
If I were to, I don't know, send a tip into Gossip Girl saying that Dr. Montez, word on the street is unprofessional, lacks bedside manner, violates privilege, and is a secret felon, and he somehow ended up getting put on suspend. Yeah, but you'd be surprised.
Siobhan, I went to Cancer. I told her, one, I think it's really, like, I don't know why a doctor, and the whole thing started because he told Nana I ocean dumped her based on a 2-minute interaction he had with me like 2 hours earlier in the day.
Isn't that, so if you don't want to agree with what he said, you can still use HIPAA. Isn't that her?
Yeah, Pippa. Pippa is her, it's Cancer's thing, yeah.
My bad. If he's sharing information about Nana.
Well, I learned that because Nana told me that he said that. And then I don't know why, I don't know why a doctor is telling her what happened to her when he doesn't have any idea in the first place. Like, there was no evidence pointing to me doing anything. I know what happened. Fucking Damian Tinkerman accidentally drove his car into a river. Nana jumped out, got swept down, and then wasn't found by EMS. So she woke up at the hospital and didn't know what happened.
There is a way that you could spin it. You could spin it that Nana now has some kind of trauma due to him stating that, which the facts weren't true, which has now caused an issue between you and her. And then
this happened a long time ago, though.
That would fall under some kind of. Is there a statute for civil claims? I thought there wasn't.
I don't know.
According to what was written, unless it's been changed.
I don't know.
When was the last incident that damages occurred? Recently? Then I think you
Today?
can make an argument for so that since it's continuing to
But, like, the whole-
ongoing,
I
then
shouldn't
I don't
even
think the
have
statute of
to-
limitations applies in the same way because it's an ongoing thing, the same way that we would say the case when it comes to serial assault killings.
I'll be real. As mad as I am at Montez, I'm just as pissed at this point at the people at the top of the hospital. Like, they actually do not give a fuck. They literally are just protecting him. He can do literally anything he wants and they will protect him. It's fucking stupid. You should talk to Pixie about it.
I can do one thing, Rod.
Is ego only violent acts?
I can just have a conversation with Derek.
I mean, yeah, you could.
You want me that? You want me to do that? Do you want me to go carry into his boss and get him fired? Because I can do that.
Might as well.
I did it to a doctor once already. I can do it again.
Yeah.
I wonder if Pixie's busy. Are you busy? You come to Polito? Yeah.
No, you can't sue the hospital. I don't think
I'm
we
with
have
Michael and
specific-
Siobhan. And Reggie. We're at the church. You know the church?
Okay,
All right,
first
I'll
of
see you
all,
soon.
Pixie is no
Hi,
better.
Pixie. She can vouch. Like, it's... I just don't get why the people who are... Like Cantor's supposed to be the one who fucking deals with this shit. I've gone to her. I've gone to Fraser. She's on the fucking city council making legislation, but she can't even fucking do her own shit. Like, I don't get it. At first, I was really pissed at Montez.
Montez refused to help somebody who was in need before, and they refused to help treat me. They refused to help Berg, and then they refused to help me. He literally refused medical care.
You can't do that.
I know. So I feel good going to Derek about this. Honestly.
It's just like I feel like it
I
shouldn't
know they
even
can't
have
do
to
that,
get
Michael.
there though.
But they fucking did, man. They fucking did. Fucking
Well,
these
Pixie's gonna
doctors are
come
just.
here.
I see the doctors the same way Max sees the judges. Oh, these fucking people are so fucking. Complacent with their power and their bullshit.
I have like no real problems with. I mean, I have issues with the people at the top of the hospital in Montez, but I genuinely I don't try to go after like Montez
I don't
is
know
a
what he was
fucking
sued
civilian,
for.
right? I don't really try to go after people who are civilians with like gang fucking means because I think it's I try to I talked I when I got arrested I told the cops what happened. I told them why I did it because there was like 15 witnesses. There was no fucking getting out of it. I was just like, fuck it. This is what happened. This is why I did it. And the crazy thing is, I talked to Nakota about this the first time it happened and I stabbed Montez. And he said, yeah, I kind of get that if nobody did anything. And I talked to McNulty about it. The same thing. He's like, yeah, he just kept poking the bear. I'm like, yeah, like I don't know why the people employing him are like not doing anything about it. Makes zero sense to me.
Who was that guy we talked to at the hospital? Blonde, cowboy hat.
The doctor?
No, he was a doctor, but he's also a superior or higher up.
He's not higher up than Cantor.
I think he's at the same stage as Cantor.
Really? Aren't they?
I think so.
Isn't it like Cantor, Fraser, and Janetti all at the stage, and then there's like Derek?
That's Derek? No, Derek is above them.
No, I know. I meant like Derek is above them, but like right, like below Derek is Cantor, Fraser, and Janetti. No?
Not sure. Duke? Oh, Duke Ramsey, yeah. Is he not a higher up? Duke Ramsey?
Oh yeah. He's been cool to me, but
well, he
there's
seems
also
to have a decent head on his shoulders, actually talking to us and giving us actual usable information. So maybe we can talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, Pixie's coming here. You can talk to her.
Well, okay, first of all, Pixie also has a tendency to talk shit she shouldn't. So she's no saint. I'm just telling you.
I'm not saying Pixie's a saint, but you know, take her word
Pixie
for what you want.
pissed me off the other day.
Take her word for what you want, I guess. But she's just straight up told me like when she brought up what because I went to her I went to her after Cancer, and I was like, can you please like just get him like to fucking stop, because I'm not trying to stab a fucking doctor. I really don't want to.
Well, if you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. So nonetheless,
exactly. But then I'm the one that gets fucked though.
Yeah, but okay, you were also dumb. You jumped the gun. We could have done it in a different way.
If you were me for the past 10 minutes before that, yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Oh, it's fine. Still not that many people have bought it. But I gotta go. I'm doing politics. All right, bye.
Yeah, Duke seems solid. He might be the best option.
I'm not saying I was smart in the way I did it. Yes, I could have been a lot more careful, but within 10 minutes, I heard from 2 different people a lot of really dumb, untrue shit that Montez had said about me, and one of them was right in front of my fucking face, where he was just talking shit about me, and then the person came over and told me what Montez said to them about me. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Get them to fucking witness, like be witnesses against this guy. There's something you can't. I can't see that he can just talk whatever.
Like,
he's a medical
defamation,
professional.
Maybe. Yeah, but the point is the fact that he is a medical professional. He's doing all this shit, and his bosses aren't doing anything.
Well, that's a different issue. That is not the same. This is 2 different issues. You can't go after this guy, but also go after Cantor and the people that.
Well, at this point, it's a them problem as well.
Well, it
right?
is, but you can't do both. Right now, you have to
Why?
either because it's not that easy.
That's why I'm talking to you.
Yeah, what do you want us to do?
Well, I want to be pardoned.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't really care that much about being pardoned.
Oh my
but
god. Are you serious?
Well, no, okay, I don't really care about being pardoned that much. It would be funny though. But I do want this to be brought up. Like, I don't know
Did
why
you
someone's
fight this
sitting
in
on the
court?
city council.
We can't
that
pardon
isn't
you
doing their
unless you go to
job.
court.
Huh?
We can't pardon you unless you go to court.
Go to court for.
Your felony.
Oh no, I did that shit.
Then we can't pardon you.
But
You have
it
to go to
was-
court for a pardon. Otherwise, it's an expungement and don't get caught for crime for 30 days.
Ew.
If you want it to be 50,000 instead of 500.
Okay, I don't care about being pardoned. That's more of a meme. I do care about people that are on the city council actually holding people beneath them accountable for what they fucking do. And currently, you have someone sitting on your city council that does fuck all when somebody they like does things, and it's bullshit. It's actually bullshit.
That's the thing. He doesn't come up
I'm
with
not
a-
one to really complain that much, but I've never been this annoyed at a
Sounds like
situation.
you think Cantor should be impeached for dereliction of duty.
I don't know what her duties are when it comes to her job, but I think it's like, it's just fucking dumb. Like, I don't know why it's so hard to hold somebody accountable in your own fucking employees for their actions. Like, I would not have done anything to him if he did not antagonize me multiple times over multiple days, bringing in multiple people that weren't involved.
Reggie, thoughts?
My thoughts are quite simple. You've been given all different options here, but you continue to complain without looking into actually doing one,
Okay.
Rod.
Going to court, what is that going to do?
Well, first of all,
Well,
it's going to.
these are the options you've been given,
Yeah.
right? There's a set process that you need to go through for things. It's not just to snap fingers and do it. Your alternate option is to just fucking stay the fuck away from him completely.
I've tried
move
that,
on with
and
your
then this
life,
happened.
and then just ignore any kind of fucking childish shit he does. Because the more you bite back at it, the more he continues to fucking do it, Rod.
Well, why does he get to continue to fucking do it?
Because people are children. But why do I get to keep poking people's buttons? Because I get a kick out of it. And they give me what I want. When they stop doing that, I stop doing it.
Well, I
That's
haven't
how
given
I
him
get
what
my
he wants
childish
unless he
behaviors.
wants to be fucking
You
stabbed in the
literally
throat.
hit him. You literally hit him.
You
So he's
think he
getting a
wants
reaction
that?
from you. He is getting a reaction. Whether or not that reaction is a kind of violent one or an argumentative one, it doesn't matter. He is getting a reaction.
Yeah.
Now, like what's been said, there's multiple different avenues that you can go down for this, right? Pick one.
The main
There's a
one I
set
could think
process
of
you gotta
is
go.
suing him for defamation, but then what, I'm supposed to go to court and fucking show everyone my dick and show them I don't have a micro penis?
Well, no,
and,
you get a medical professional to be a fucking
and I'm gonna
witness
get
on it.
and what I'm gonna get
You get a
I'm gonna
dissenting
get a bunch of
secondary
people
medical
that
opinion.
I've
You get a second
had
opinion.
that I've hooked up with to say that I'm not into piss and shit.
Yeah, it would be incredible.
That's crazy that I have to go and litigate that in court when
That's
he
great
should
court.
just be fired.
Do it.
I know it's great court, okay, but that's not the
I
point.
don't want to have
Devon.
to go to court and actually testify about that.
I'm sorry.
Size of my
We're gonna
dong.
need it. We're gonna need it.
God damn it.
Listen, Roger, you've got multiple different avenues you can go down.
I don't think I
right?
have that many, but the okay, I understand
You've
that
been
I
given
have
at least
avenues. I should
3.
take all of them. All of them involve me divulging a lot of personal information about myself that should be fucking unnecessary. You can't say that that isn't true.
I'm not
All
saying
that
that's
really
not true,
should
but there's
happen-
other ways that you can go around that. You can close the courtroom.
Okay, the
Right?
courtroom's never going to be closed in this city, man. I
Ask
mean,
for a
look, none
sealed
of
trial.
what he
You
said is
can.
true.
I doubt it's gonna happen, but you can
No-
try to seal it.
None of what he said is true. But like the fact I have to go in court and prove the size of my dick and that I'm not into being pissed and shit on is crazy. It is funny, I agree.
That's why
It's a
you
good
ask for
court case.
emotional suffering damages, right? That's why you get pain and suffering damages for the emotional trauma of having to undergo all of this invasion of your privacy, just for the truth to be known.
You know, I heard that cops in their SOPs, they can't go and just antagonize criminals. They get dapped for that.
Yeah, it's not in our SOPs, so.
So there's nothing in your SOPs about just openly antagonizing someone to the
Verbally
point where they want to
harassing
commit violence.
people, which apparently isn't a thing. So. Yeah, no, it's.
You have to start somewhere, Rod. That's the thing.
He has to stop somewhere too, and he just.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh? No, I said he has to start.
No,
Like
start.
Rod has
you,
to
you
start
need to start
somewhere.
having like a paper trail of shit. So then that shit's all there, and then you can start dragging that shit up. Even if you're going to an officer and asking them to write a report about these things.
I told
Right.
McNulty to hit him with something because none of this would have happened if he didn't do it. And McNulty said he'd look into it. But every time I ask Cantor, I ask Frazier, I ask anybody, they just say they'll look into it, and they don't do fuck
Actually,
all.
wouldn't this fall under harassment anyway?
Yeah,
still
it
have that
would.
charge?
Well, yes, but that's also not something that can get you to lose your job. It's just a misdemeanor.
No, it's not. But if you're continually smacking him with harassment, then that gives the council more of a leg to stand on to turn around and say, why the fuck is this doctor still here? You
Well,
need
that's
that
true.
paper trail.
You should be reporting him for harassment every time. I agree.
Because then they get that leg
I
to
tried.
stand on.
I told McNulty when the first thing happened and I got arrested what he did to me, and they didn't push harassment on him.
Court is best. Yeah, the best option
I mean,
is he
keep
does
creating that paper
something.
trail. That's all I can say. That's gonna help you if you can go back and like through your phone or whatever and try to figure out and like document every
There's
time you
nothing
did
in
stuff.
my phone that
Okay,
has anything
well,
to do with
if
them.
there's any way that you can try to like sit down and remember each incident and write them out, even if it's just like an affidavit, that's gonna be very helpful.
I mean, you were saying that he was twatting. You should be taking screenshots of that
Yeah, you
shit.
should be taking screenshots of those twats for sure.
Yeah, he twatted at Cora, and then he twatted at some other people too, all about me.
Well-
save those.
I don't have
Started
them.
with Nana. Can you have Nana
Yeah.
talk about what he told her?
Yeah.
What
Yeah, I
started all
could.
of this?
Put it all into a
What's up,
police
man?
report.
File a
I'm
police
good, I'm
report.
just
have
in a meeting.
witnesses. Have everyone make a statement about the guy, and then take it from there. If more
Okay.
shit piles up, then the harder he's gonna get hit. And if you hit them with shit, they can't just keep looking away.
That's literally what they've done.
No, because
Yes,
there's no
but you have no
proof.
paper trail.
Of course they're gonna
They're
look
going
if they
off
like
just
the guy.
your word versus his.
Rod, if I was in her position and I hired you, do you not think I would look away?
No, I don't.
Okay,
if
maybe-
I
okay, maybe I'm a
openly
shit
was doing
example.
things right in front of your eyes, I don't think you'd look away. No, I don't think anyone should, especially if they're in a position where they're on the city council. They should have the fucking like decency to do their job.
Well, not everyone is like that. That's the thing. Some
Well, then
people
fuck 'em.
just abuse their
See,
powers when they're in a
One thing
such
you need to
positions.
understand, Rod, is her position is voted by her peers. She starts attacking her peers, she doesn't get re-voted in. So yeah,
And
that
she's probably
definitely
up, and
means
she's
she's
up
going to
for
look away.
re-election. Yeah, you're right.
100% she will look away just so she can get those votes. That's
That's
why you need the paper trail, so then you can be like, Cantor was there and heard this shit. And then you take it to the city council. City council slaps a whole fucking heap of papers on her desk and says, what the fuck?
I don't know if I can get a full paper trail, but like
You can start from where everything started, and with the people that he has talked to and that you know has all this. Start with Nana.
What did Pixie? What did they tell you that between me and Nana why I did what I did?
Because you were hitting on her and she rejected you.
Not true. 0%
that you were
of that is
mad.
true. None of that is true. Never hit on Nana. Never rejected me because I never hit on her.
And
She's
that's why
literally my
you're
cousin.
so mad because you were being cock blocked and constantly or something, and that's why you got mad.
Did more people hear this?
I don't remember. This was so long ago, but I remember when this all started, and I was like, "What is fucking happening? Like, why are you Yeah, and then they were just like, oh, he's just being a baby about stuff because he's getting cock blocked because he's trying to hit on women and it's not working. And I'm like, what?
Yep. There's your paper trail. Get it down on paper. Ask for statements from people. You got to do the legwork.
Oh my
for this.
god. Hey, I got a weird question. How does Montez feel about Pixie?
I don't know.
Pixie?
We argue constantly. Why?
To dislike you?
I don't know.
You guys argue a lot?
I mean, I'm always yelling at him because he's a dumbass because of the shit that he does.
What if he's like trying to like get back at you in a weird way by fucking with Rod?
Huh? What would that do? What would
I don't know.
I don't like that.
I don't like what he's saying either. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why he's saying that. I literally never have hit on Nana. She's my cousin. That's what I mean. And the crazy thing is, you know, he says that, and then none of them, you know, Cantor, Frazier, whoever he tells us to, ask me at all. And if they do, they just make up excuses for Montez the entire time I'm talking to them. They're like, well, we'll look into it. We'll see, whatever. It's like, they don't even go into it actually listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah, I brought it up that, you know, Montez is like just as responsible for what's happening. And they're like, you're victim blaming. And I'm like, but he literally is like, I told him he is going to do something horrible to you if you do not stop. He's like, I didn't do anything. And then he continues to do the stuff. He's like, it's not my fault. He shouldn't be doing anything. And I'm like, you shouldn't be provoking him. And, you know, I tell everybody this, and I'm victim blaming, and how dare I accuse him
like
of, you know, provoking him when, you know, he didn't do anything. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't know. It is the weirdest shit. Yeah. And then when I saw him, oh God, when I saw him on April 1st, I'm like, no, don't even talk to me. You're stupid. Like, you haven't done anything. Yeah, like he dressed up like him. I'm like, why would you do that? You fucking know. You got stabbed already for provoking him. Why would you fucking do that? It's funny. You think getting attacked by somebody who is funny? Like,
well,
I'm
then
not doing anything.
Tanner told me that he said he dressed up as me because he wanted to dress up as a joke for April Fools. And then later on, that random person that came up to me said that he said, oh, you're Rod Long? Yeah, the guy that was dressed as you said you have like a micro penis. And then after that, the whole thing, he went and talked to Joanna for 5 minutes. Then Joanna comes over to me and is like, I heard you're into piss and shit. And that's when I snapped and I just beat the fuck out of him with a wrench.
Well, there's your paper trail.
But...
Rod.
Okay. If I get all this on paper, what am I supposed to do with it? What am I suing him for?
But first of all, we can do Murphy's Law.
I don't want a restraining order. I want him fired.
Well,
it's a no contact order.
I want him fired.
You have to.
He's not going to get
to start somewhere.
Why is he not going to get fired for this? Like, I don't get it. Like, that makes no sense to me.
Because if they
haven't fired nothing in place for that.
If they haven't fired him for his unprofessionalism already, they're not going to fire him unless somebody is actually put down.
Yes. Isn't that a problem with the people that are in charge?
It is a problem. What do you want us to do?
That problem can be solved with you, Rod. Just start your fucking paper trail. Bring it all to the council. They can turn around and say, hey, we've noticed an issue here. There's nothing about being fucking professional. So we need to fucking fix this.
Thank you, Reggie.
Her position is up for grabs in 2 weeks as well. If she's not getting re-elected, then first of all, she's not going to be on the board. Somebody else will. Someone else can take over.
Not it.
It shouldn't be her or Frazier. I don't know. It's just like, it's actually crazy.
Well, then
look, I can get what am I supposed to do? Get a lawyer and then get people to make sworn statements?
Yes.
What
is Montez get selected? He's not.
You want me to bring this to the
council?
council?
Get fucked. if you
How else
feel
do you
like
expect
it's
them to act from it without having actual stuff on paper to prove this, to show it to the other people, so then they can get the
But
votes
she's
for
just
that
gonna
shit.
deny it in the fucking city council meeting.